I would talk about developing finger strength. Strengthen your fingers. You might be wondering why you need finger strength. Well, finger strength is very good for getting like tight grips on people, and this is very beneficial for ground fighting, especially because a lot of times ground fighting consists of grabbing the person's arm or grabbing their head or whatever, or their legs, and having a tight grip is just going to make you a better fighter, better martial artist. All right, so developing finger strength for that, and also for strikes. I mean, if you're gonna finger jab somebody, you have strong fingers, you can really poke them in the eye pretty good. All right, even strong fingers is good for ground fighting as far as like you're choking somebody and you could dig your fingers into their throat or their eyes or whatever, whatever you have to do. So you have strong fingers, it's gonna make your fightings better. Also, even when you're stand-up fighting and you have to grab somebody's arm or pull them towards you or whatever, have strong fingers is going to help that. And just basically having strong fingers also means you're going to have tight grips. All right, and that also, so basically it's not just fingers, but then you're talking about the forearms too. When you're talking about tight grips, you're talking about the forearm muscles too. So forearm muscles are basically worked a lot when you do pull-ups and stuff like that. You're automatically working the forearms. You're doing bicep curls, you're working the forearms. You're doing bench press, you're working the forearms. You're doing the push-ups, you're working the forearms. Forearms are worked out pretty much throughout all types of different exercises. Your forearms are being worked indirectly. But if you want to directly work your forearms, there's simple exercises you do. With the dumbbell, just sit down and curl the dumbbell up like this. You're working the forearm, all right? Do that with both arms, all right? Roll it all the way down to the fingers, curl it back up, roll it all the way down, curl it back up. Turn it around and do reverse curls, wrist curls, and just go up. Okay? So here's some ways that you just work the forearms. Alright? Something else you could do, tie a little weight to a stick and just roll the stick like that. Okay? Just keep rolling the stick. I don't have a stick to show, but say also you could get one of those dumbbells where you could take the weights off, take one end of the weights off, hold it like this, and then have weight here, and just curl the wrist in circles. Curl it the other way. I guess you could even do it with the dumbbell, but just curling your wrist, going in circles. Okay? That could develop it as well. Alright? So you're developing forearm muscles when you do that. Another thing that you're doing that you could do, get one of these hand grips. This could develop strength in the forearms, just simply by holding it and going back and forth and just using your fingers, developing finger strength. Alright, so develop strength on the fingers directly. You could do fingertip push-ups, do fingertip push-ups. Alright, all 10 fingers at the same time. Do some push-ups with 10 fingers. Okay? Fingertip push-ups. You can do that. Alright? You can do explosive fingertip push-ups. Come up here, explode up, and then come back down. Okay? Working on the fingertip strength. Okay? So, pop off the ground, come back up. Alright? You can do fingertip push-ups, taking the pinkies away. So you do 8. Then take the ring fingers away. Do 3. Take the middle finger away. You do 2 each. Alright? And then go ahead and do the same thing with one hand. One hand push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can even do thumb push-ups. Alright? So anything that you do with push-ups with your fingertips, you're going to strengthen your fingers. Also, the L hold with the fingertips. Hold the fingertips, do an L hold. L hold is just lifting your body off the ground, like this. Alright, so those are different things, you could do to strengthen the fingers, the forearms. I mean, this is like supplemental training. I'd say if you just do regular exercises as far as like push-ups and pull-ups and all that stuff, the main muscle groups, your forearms are automatically going to be worked. Your fingers are automatically going to be worked, because you know when you hold a weight and you're doing bicep curls or you're doing bench press, you're already developing finger strength and you're already developing forearm strength. All right. So doing these extra supplemental exercises is not the primary. The primary are the other exercises, the more foundation exercises. All right. This is supplements. If you have the time, then you could do stuff like this to enhance your fingertip strength. All right. And just doing basic push-ups and just using your fingers alone will help as well. All right. So these are some things you could do. Develop the fingertip strength.